In Hinduism, Brahma is worshipped as a god of creation and represented as having 4 faces, each symbolizing one of the main qualities of humanity. Since 2020 is the beginning of a new decade, I chose to examine these qualities to help guide my steps moving forward. Hopefully, you can draw value from my conclusions also. The first quality is the mind. In 2020, I've decided to move in silence. When you tell people your plans, you open yourself up to criticisms that can hold you back. Comments and opinions can attack your mind's intentions and stop you from taking actions. Let people judge you by your works, not your words. Let them react to the moves you make, not the ones that you state. It's always better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Understand that what you have to offer the world is unique to you, which means that the creation of the offering should be the same. There's nothing wrong with asking for help or advice, but only once you have something to show, not something to say. Move in silence in 2020. The second quality is intellect. When you know something, you should teach it to others. And one of the most important things you can teach people is how to treat you. When you start making moves, people will want your attention, and you should never be above giving it to the people that enable you to be you. But attention doesn't discriminate between good and bad. People will try to tear you down just so that you notice them. It's so easy to let a drop of negativity take over an ocean of positivity. Don't let it happen. Respond and engage only with positivity in 2020. That doesn't mean that you should ignore constructive criticism with good intentions, but it does mean that when people show you love, you should show it back. Keep that energy moving through the community that you're building. Teach people how to treat you in 2020. The third quality is ego. Listen, in 2020, it's time to believe in your own hype. It's not arrogant when it's internal. Remember to move in silence. You don't need to go around telling everybody that you're the shit, but you definitely need to believe it yourself. Trust me, when it's internal, it's Teflon. If you believe people when they tell you you're good, that means you have to believe them when they tell you the opposite. But if you believe the hype you give yourself and move accordingly, it will manifest in your actions. You're never as good as they say you are, you're never as bad as they say you are. But if you believe in your own hype in 2020, none of what they say will matter. The fourth quality is consciousness. In 2020, wake up to the fact that no obstacles have been placed on your journey, rather, they are a fixed part of it. Life is a stretch of peaks and valleys. There's no avoiding the good or the bad, but there's lessons to be learned from every experience that you're lucky enough to survive. Use what you have to get what you want. Stay alert and take advantage of every opportunity and make the world pay you for your pain. The worst pain has always been the best source of great art, and great art is the source of enormous joy and what brings us together under the shared human experience. Make the world pay you for your pain. Tell your story through your art, because great art tells stories, and stories make you great.